I put down my...
Yeah, draw, and then you can deal in.
Okay, cool. Alright. So you ready?
Yep, that's good.
Okay, so I'm just going to play a forest and pass.
I was just about to do that, like, Scoop, where'd you get that pastrami sandwich?
Command tower and pass.
Scoob, Fred's going to hang himself. You want a sandwich, don't you, Shaggy?
I love that fucking thing.
What? Yeah, you want a big old sandwich? No, I'm going to fucking do it, Shaggy. I'm going to do it.
Is that just sick animation?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna knock myself out, and I want you guys to play with me.
I'll do a Cade's Coilless and pass.
That's my hammer.
That's you, Niles. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna cycle Ash Barons. Get it basically.
Can you cycle as an instant?
Sure.
Just do it as your second main. Doesn't matter,
You
really.
do it as an instant.
Right.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm playing
You can cycle only as a sorcery.
I'm playing Swamp, tapping 2, putting down Flynn the Fangbearer is a 1/3 with Death Touch. Whenever a creature I control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Ooh, I think I'm going to throw that in my Infect deck.
He's very, very good.
You know what? So are you.
Well, that's debatable.
Depends on what we're talking about.
In the eyes of the law.
In the arms of the angels.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to go adopt a dog.
I'll do a Plains, and I'll pass.
Every time I see that commercial, I got to adopt a dog, but I can't eat them fast enough. All right.
Here, like seriously, I'll move over a little bit so you stop hitting the thing.
Oh,
With your
sorry.
feet.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
All right.
You already passed that?
I already passed. Yeah, it's your turn.
I passed a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Powers of gas.
Alright, pay 3, Freaker God of Affliction. Indestructible, 5/5, as long as my devotion to black and green is less than 7, it isn't a creature. I can pay 1 black, 1 green to exile target creature card from a graveyard. Its owner puts a 1/1 black, green, and black snake enchantment creature token with Death Touch onto the battlefield. And I'm going to swing at Ant for 1, but only 1.
Poison counters. That's got to be dealt with pretty quickly, so don't be surprised if we start to get mean at you.
You're always mean. That's why I leave here crying every time.
You're awful, Niles.
I know.
And tap for 3. I'll play Reki, the History of Kamigawa. Whenever I play a legendary spell, I draw a card.
Okay.
Pass.
Do it first. And we'll do Kodama's Reach.
Not a Rubrian.
Man, you guys don't talk a lot while you play Magic. Tyler censored it.
And for my turn, it just clicks to like 3 turns later.
You know what? Fuck.
Go ahead, Niles.
Yeah, you're all set.
When does Freaka make snakes?
He can pay to have a creature exiled from a graveyard, and that creature's controller gets a snake.
Alright, I'm going to pay 4 and play this half. I'm going to play Statue. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. So I'm destroying that. And I'm going to swing at you again.
That's your command zone, not your graveyard.
For more poison counters.
Thanks, Niles.
No problem. Happy to help.
Done?
Yeah, I'm all set. Go ahead.
4 poison counters off the bat. I can't protect you forever, Niles.
One Hope of Gear Repair. Flying, and then I can sack it until my next turn. Target player who is dealt damage by Hope of Gear Repair can't cast non-creature spells. And 3. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Vigilance, right now it's a 2/4. Its power is equal to the number of creatures I control. Whenever I attack for each opponent, create 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control.
Nice.
I'm all set.
Forest. 3 for the Battering Krasis. And then I'll do 2 for Commune with the Gods. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or enchantment from among them in your hand. Put the rest into the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take Teysa. And the rest go in the graveyard. Pass the turn.
Paying 3 for Glissa the Trader. Has first strike and death touch. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, I may return target artifact from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to pass.
Wow. No poison for me, huh? So I swing at you with a 2/4. Nothing personal. I just want 1/1.
I'll take 2.
And this is also coming at you.
And a 1?
Yep.
3 total?
Yep.
What kind of token is that?
A 1/1 white human.
Human.
And then, yeah, I'll pass.
Triggered. That word has man in it.
White human.
Wow.
White
cis human man. Temple the False
My
God.
dad never loved me.
I'll do Palisade Giant and lose 1 for the Caves of Koilos for the extra white.
Now, don't let me tell you what to do, but his commander will get all the keywords of creatures in his graveyard, and you can exile creatures from graveyards.
Oh,
That is true.
I do know this.
Yes. So I have creatures in my graveyard now. If you wanted to, you could use mana to get rid of them. Palisade Giant, it's a 2/7. All damage that would be dealt to you or another creature, or another permanent I control is dealt to Palisade Giant instead. I have an Evolve trigger on the Battering Krasis, so he's going to get a +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to pass the turn.
What's the matter? No stock options?
What's the matter? No broker?
No bitches.
Actually, I never played with this card with more than one person. I gotta see if I was supposed to make 2 humans. Now let's hold on, because you might have a trigger. Okay, yeah, so it would be for each opponent. So you'd have a 1/1 coming at you. I see you're just gonna block it.
Was that supposed to be on your turn or?
It was, but it's not a May ability. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I would have just blocked it.
So
Yeah.
you would have a trigger. I don't know if there's anything in your graveyard you could get.
What does the trigger do?
It's your trigger.
Yeah, it's Glissa.
Something went to my graveyard.
Oh, Glissa.
You don't have any artifacts.
No, it's just it's a sorcery.
Okay.
So it's fine. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 and actually bring out my commander, and then I'm going to pay another 2 for his ability. I'm going to exile one of your creature cards.
Sure.
What's in there?
I have Eidolon of Countless Battles and Phantom Nantuko. The Eidolon doesn't feed the Catherine, the Phantom does.
Phantom Nantuko I want out. And so you get a 1/1 black and green snake enchantment creature token with death touch. So, there's that. And whenever creatures... Well, I didn't do that. That's the upkeep. So I'm going to pass go right ahead.
End of your turn. Black, green, colorless. I'm going to destroy Finn.
This one?
No, poison guy.
Oh, okay. Poison guy.
Search my library for a basic green card, put into the battlefield tapped, and shuffle.
Is that Death Sprout?
Yes.
Nice.
So whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life, and I'm going to gain 2 life.
Gotcha.
Now I'm going to swing at you for 1 in the air.
One in the air? Well, I can't do much about
I'm
that.
going to make a 1/1 human and a 1/1 human. And they're both going to attack each of you guys.
Block.
Block, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just go to that one.
Are you swinging at me?
No.
Oh.
The human comes. But
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I'm all set. I don't get to choose who the humans attack. It's just whenever I attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human.
Were you
creature
attacking
token.
with him at me?
No, I attack Niles with
Okay.
1 in the air.
Teysa for 7. Battering Krasis evolves. Yep, so Teysa's vigilant, protection from creatures. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature, put a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. I'll pass the turn. So the question is, now that each of us has a mid-range deck and a mid-range board state out, who's going to be the first to turn on the gas? Because we're all playing black-green. This is going to get
on the gas.
consuming vapors.
Now, on your upkeep, you gotta put a death counter on something. From your
Yeah, I'm
mana.
just going to put it on this token creature.
Okay.
It was funny on one of the games that I just uploaded on the video from last week. You know, real men don't cry. Well, what about Bambi? Bambi! No! Bambi!
So what is this now?
That's
3-2.
No, it's a
4-3.
4-2. 4-3, right.
It's a 4/3.
We trample.
Okay.
You realize if you attack me, I'm just going to let it go through and none of your creatures die and I get spirits.
Who said he's attacking you?
I'm just letting him know that if you decide to attack me.
Anthony, I'm going to do this
Don't do
ability
it.
twice. And I'm going to exile one creature card from your graveyard
Okay.
and one from yours.
Okay.
So I get Snaky Boy.
You got you got 1/1 Snaky Boy.
I'll get another sneak one. Actually, I'm going to make a separate token.
I use a different colored dice so you can tell.
All right, yeah, hit me a couple
They're
of the
both
green
1/1
ones.
snakes.
No, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Stop joking around. with
Go,
me.
go, go.
I'm
Please,
joking.
take your turn. Jesus Christ.
I'm already done.
All right.
Yeah, so I passed. You're good.
Autism. I have it.
Autism.
I actually just recently got diagnosed with it.
I believe all of us are on the spectrum.
Yeah, at least a tiny bit. Yeah, they're just like, oh, you might be just high functioning autism like that. That makes too much sense.
Anthony, I mean, you can't be Giga Chad without like a healthy dose of autism.
I just like to think abstractly.
Yeah. Giga Chad, it looks like you're pretty deep into the autism spectrum. Looks like I think outside the box a little more than I thought.
I guess I can't out Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, that's his response.
Kaya, the inexorable. I'm at -3, exile target non-land permanent. Teysa.
Damn it.
Sorry, she's too strong.
Yeah, she's very strong.
I'm all set.
Swamp 2 for Hero of our Ross. Battering Krasis does not evolve. And then I will tap 1.
Demands you fund their defense budget while ruining your currency, so you have to pay them double. Brilliant.
I'll put Spirit Mantle onto Battering Krasis. He gets +1/+1 and has protection from creatures.
Well, you lose 2 life.
I'll swing at KO with a 4. I mean a 5.
How will I hit this Freaka? I need to +1 her and then -3.
Well, Freak is not a creature yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I can exile target non-land permanent.
Oh.
Alright, I'll trust you this time.
Alright.
Well, you could hit Niles.
He makes it... Hey, wait a minute!
It's like, you creatures!
Hey, wait a minute, I could have just swung at you. Oops, you passed priority!
Do you have any more... Well, you have a creature card. Do you
I
have
don't
any
have
more
any more creatures.
You
Don't
don't
have
have
any more creatures.
Didn't you just put one in there?
No.
Yeah.
That's exile.
That's exile.
Oh, that's exile? You
that's
have any
exile
more creatures?
No, none of my graveyard.
No creatures? Beginning of upkeep, I'm going to throw another...
You can't. It can only be 1 at a time. You have to get rid of this human before you add another counter.
No, it says beginning of upkeep, I can... Control, opponents control... Creatures
Read the
opponent-
whole card.
Yeah, creatures opponents control with no permanents on them.
No.
No.
Or no
Let me
count-
read this for you.
Okay.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if your opponents control no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on them. I have a permanent with a bounty counter on it.
Oh, okay. So it's only one at a
It's
time.
one
I don't know
time,
if it's
yeah.
For each opponent though. If your opponent, no, it counts.
It's
so you
one
have to
time.
kill this human, and then you can do the next upkeep.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
bounty counters one at a time. You got to put it on things that you think were going to die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um...
Putting it on a token is a good idea.
Yeah, I know it is a good idea. Instead, I'm going to pay 4 and do Rising Miasma. All creatures get -2/-2 till end of turn.
Good.
There you go.
There you go. Now you get the bounty
lose
counter
2
triggered.
life. I'll gain 2. But you're actually just give yourself 1 because you're going to gain 3 from the token dying. But you
I'm gonna gain. Actually, I'm gonna gain 6
Why?
because. Well, how much life am I losing?
You're losing 2. You're gaining 3.
I'm gaining 4 because I put 1 on Tyler's creatures too from
No,
a turn.
there can only be
No,
one.
there can only be 1 at a time.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
All right, so
Gain 1 life.
there you go. So I'm back up to where I was,
Yep.
but I also get to
Any
draw,
of your creatures
draw
die
a
because
card.
Rising Miasma hits you too?
Nope, nothing would get killed.
All right, good.
So that also means I get to draw a card, which is fantastic. And then I'll pass.
Us actually knowing the rules versus like being like 18 and being like, oh yeah, I'll just search for a forest real quick.
Sand Sea Citadel.
Let's play Ante.
Play the Weatherlight.
Oh wow, Weatherlight.
I'll pay 2.
I just picked up a legacy weapon.
do Black Blade Reforged.
Nice, that one's good too.
Ooh.
I'm going to +1. Put a ghost form counter on Adeline. And that does, it gains when this creature dies or is put into exile, return to its owner's hand, and I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And I'm all set.
I'll do Selesnya Sanctuary and bounce a forest back. Then I'll do 8 for the Zitalpa. Battering Crisis will evolve.
Looks like I'm going to have to exile.
And I'm going to swing at you with a Battering Crisis for 6.
Oh. Suddenly I like Farika.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Have autism, don't look friends in eyes, just watch game on camera. It's like YouTube.
Hooded Blightfang. Death Touch, it's a 1/4. Whenever a creature I control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. Whenever a creature I control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, that Planeswalker is destroyed. Then I'm going to pay 2 and play Duel 4 Dominance. So I choose a creature.
That's going to be 2 life. From Kumbal.
Yeah.
His guy. Board state effect.
Ah.
You lose 2.
Oh, okay. So is that because I played a non-creature?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I went to 30. Okay. I choose target creature I control and a target creature I don't control.
Wait, what did you put a counter on, by the way? Upkeep.
What I put a counter on?
Yeah, you got to put the bounty counter on something.
Yeah, let's see. Get into that.
So let me help you out here. So Palisade Giant has to take all damage. Any amount of Death Touch damage would be enough to kill her.
Oh.
You put that on there, and it'll probably die soon.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hand me something over there for a bounty counter.
here we go.
Perfect.
Because I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, I put a 1/1 counter on the chosen creature I control, and then I choose another creature and they fight each other.
Okay. So now you can kill Palisade Giant.
Right.
Well,
So
anything could, they all have Death Touch.
So yeah. So Glissa will have that. Palisade Giant fight each other.
Well, find something that has 3 toughness because Palisade Giant will also deal damage to it.
But it's 3 toughness right here. It's
Yeah.
a 4/4 now.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah. So
Palisade Giant
It doesn't
will die.
matter. It's
So
first
that's
strike.
gone.
First strike Death.
I gain 3 life,
And you draw a card.
and I get to draw a card.
Yep. Let's put this over here.
Would you put the counter on? Don't you put a counter on?
I already put a counter
No,
on
no, I
Palisade.
mean from that. Don't you put a +1/+1 counter?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
it was on Glissa.
Yeah,
It stays on.
It stays on. It's a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah. Also, whenever a creature I control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
So you didn't attack, you fought.
Oh, fought. Okay, so that's the different.
That's different.
wording.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's instead of me declaring why it's more of a, because of a card.
You
effect.
only attack during your combat phase.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm all set. I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
I'm so rusty at Magic.
That's okay. I figured the Death Touch deck would be good for you because it's pretty easy, but it's also pretty powerful.
It's pretty powerful, and it's a pretty fundamental rule.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, everybody knows what Death Touch does. Hopefully.
touch. Cool.
Ah!
I'll bring it back.
Necrotizing fasciitis.
I'm going to cruise.
My foreskin.
Is that the technical term for gangrene?
I'm going to crew the Weatherlight.
Okay.
I'm going to plus Kaya to put a ghost form counter on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry, Niles, he has a flyer, so I can only do this to you. I'm going to swing at you with a 4/5.
Oh my. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with that.
Please don't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would have attacked that. I can't stop his Zitolpa. When it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. I may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order.
Among Us. Among Us.
Which one of these are Among Us?
There's a fungus among us. I need to run a fungus deck. I want to do like fungus.
Slimefoot's good.
What?
Slimefoot's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal...
Or
Like
oozes are good.
Oozes
I had to technically reveal this side, but it's Turgid.
Okay.
Casting.
It's a tardigrade. Those things can't ever die.
You have the cards.
I have
this
to
whole time.
reveal
You
all
couldn't make
these,
that.
too.
Yeah, easily.
That one's a good one.
This is
Yeah, you peeked through my box.
Yeah. You have all the pieces there, which is nice. So you don't really have to get anything. You have everything there.
Yeah.
You all you got to do is just pick the card, sleeve it. You're good to go.
That being said, I'm going to go ahead and
Love that
cast
block.
Turgid.
Cons block. So good.
Oh my god. Cons and dragons attack here.
The whole block. That's what I mean. The block.
Yeah.
Cons, Fate Reforged, Dragons. So good.
I have a really nasty 60
And
card solo card.
because I attack with
Nice.
creature, you both had a 1/1 coming at you.
Block it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got lifelink. Oh no, wait. No, he doesn't have lifelink.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, it's a 1/1 is an effect, right?
It's just a 1/1 white human.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
just
death
have to-
touch.
Yeah, it's fine. I see we just blocked, but
Yep.
there's no effect, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to put 2 dice to take it away.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, Turgid is Menace 4/5. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, I may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. And a pass.
Can you crew the Weatherlight to block?
Well, it's tapped because I attacked with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a weird addition when they did Kaladesh vehicles.
Yeah, that
Vehicles
was
are
weird.
in standard right now because of Kamigawa.
Yeah, they are. They got the mech suits.
I miss horsemanship.
Me too, actually. I would love a horsemanship deck. I would love a horsemanship deck. I'd love a horsemanship EDH commander, which they do have, but it's weird. And I'd also love a return of horsemanship.
I know they recently reprinted some horsemanship cards.
They have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I'll do Vampire Nighthawk. And then... Aunt, you still gonna take care of that Farika?
Am I?
I'm gonna swing at you with Zatalpa.
Okay. 8.
8.
Yes.
Beginning my upkeep.
I like how you said, are you going to take care of that Zatopa and not Farika?
I said Farika.
He said Zatopa.
I don't think so.
Beginning my upkeep, I'm
Check
going
the
to
tape.
put a
No, I'm just
bounty
kidding.
counter on this. Wait, no, it has to be a...
It's not a creature.
Oh, it says, it's permanent.
Okay.
So, putting a permanent on this thing, that's because that thing gives things flying that I know. That's
No, it's it becomes a flying creature.
It's a vehicle that flies.
Oh, excuse me, it's an airplane.
It's the Weatherlight. It's an airship.
So, okay.
It's an old thing. I'm surprised.
So
it's
with
so
the
old.
with
well,
the,
they did have
with the bounty counter on it, I'm going to pay 2 and play Return to Nature, and I'm going to choose 1. I'm going to do destroy target artifact.
There you
That's
go.
gone.
Whatever, bro.
And then
Your
I get
funeral.
to draw a card, lose gain 3 life, and I'll pay 1 and put down Wasteland Viper. Death Touch has Blood Rush. I can discard Wasteland Viper. Target crouching creature gets 1, but it's already on the field, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's 1/2.
Farika should be online. You should have 7 devotion. So count the pips
Yep.
in the top right.
Yep.
It's on.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It's
creature.
been online since
I am gonna-
Glosta and
No,
Chevill were
no,
on
no.
the
It's
field.
a 2-color one, so it needs 7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. So do you have any of you have creature cards in your graveyard now?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have 1.
I have 2.
All right. So because of your abilities, I'm going to pay 2 and exile another one, so you get another sneaky boy.
I don't have any creatures with keywords in the graveyard, but I'll assume that you want to get rid of the stronger one, the
Yes.
Palisade Giant.
Yeah. Just
And I'll get a snake.
that one's fine. All right. With that done, I'm going to pass. So your turn.
Gain a life.
You're actually shutting down my Catherall pretty good.
I'm gonna tap this for black and then sack it to draw a card, so I have black floating.
Normally I'd sack the Zatalpa, so that way I could feed the Catherall with a bunch of keywords. But
With the floating black, do another black 2 for Gonti. I'm gonna look at the top 4 of Niall's library.
Not even I know.
I'll just take a peek at that 401k for you.
Exile one, then face down, then put the rest on the bottom of that library net you ordered for as long as it remains exiled. I may look at it, and I get to look at it. And then you may cast it, and you may spend manas over mana of any color.
I'm just looking this up so you can put the rest of it back.
Gonti is fucking strong.
There you go.
I guess I'll cast this. So legendary spells I cast cost 1 less. I can exile 2 legendary cards from my graveyard until end of turn. Each legendary card in my graveyard gains. You may play this card from your graveyard.
What's the matter? No targets?
Well, that's the problem is I have plenty of targets, but Niall's kind of backstabbed me by taking out the Weatherlight. But you hit me for life, so you both are owed 1. What do I value more, 8 life or my Weatherlight?
Weatherlight, obviously. I mean, come on.
Tell her your odds. Nows are evens.
Odds.
Buy Zatalpa.
After I trusted you.
Shouldn't have hit me for 8 fucking damage, asshole. I'll pass.
Where?
Don't worry, we have a deal. The deal is I hit you for 8 and you don't touch my things.
I could have killed
Oh,
this
what
thing
a
earlier.
good deal.
I could kill one of your things, but I won't. Because I need the card draw. I'm going to draw 2 and lose 2 life with Abzan Charm, but I'm actually going to lose 4 because of Kumbal. Well, got those out of the way. Golgar Yieldgate. And I'll swing at you with the Battering Krasis for 6.
He learns nothing.
I got time to kill Kaya. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Do you guys want anything? What?
If you stop hitting me, I'll stop hitting your shit and take care of the Farika.
No, I'm
How
all
far
set,
are
man.
you getting?
We'll see what happens.
I'm at the lowest life.
Control on this board.
Oh, the guy exiles graveyards and has the most life? Better not touch him.
So it's still your turn. Like, was it your turn when you
Yeah,
got
he
it?
attacked me for
Okay, so he attacked.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Something needs a counter on it.
I think it's that snake token.
Oh. You know, I was thinking that, but then I thought, no, it's going on this.
Oh, did you grab one of the lime ones?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's good.
So
bad.
I'll
Leave
put,
me alone, Niles. Why are you bothering up on me?
no,
I'm trying to leave you
I'm
alone.
playing.
Ah, shit, dog. Yeah, I know.
I'm going to pay 3 and do Fell Stinger. It has Exploit, so I'm going to exploit this creature.
Do
and
you
put it
sacrifice it?
Yes, you do.
there. Yes.
I'll take that.
What, this one? Okay. Well, anyway, target player
Anyway.
draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I'm going to do it to myself.
You get another snake with death touch. Yeah.
So I'm doing a Cetessan Tactics.
Okay.
It costs 1 more for each target beyond the first, but I'm only doing 1 target. And until end of turn, any number of creatures get +1/+1 and gain tap. This creature fights another target creature. So I'm going to tap this one, and it's going to fight this one. They're both death touch, and they're going to kill each other.
Right.
But Niles will gain 3 life and draw a card.
Yes.
Except he only gains 1
Damage dealt by this creature also causes me to gain that much life. I'll do 2. You can have your bounty counter back. The green's cool for the bounty counter.
Yeah, right. It also
It looks like a monster dice.
It also would be good for a poison deck, I think.
Yes.
But that's what you're playing. I got 4 poison.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And with that, I'm going to pass.
Okay. Yay, not a land.
Oh, wait, someone's put in the graveyard. Oh, I can return an artifact, but I don't think I have any.
No.
Damn, it's like a waiting ability that I just can't use.
There's not many artifacts, but I mean, like, if you can get Soul Ring back with it once, it's worth it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Which I feel like Soul Ring is just one of those cards you need in every fucking EDH deck.
It's a staple. I mean, like, it's absolutely necessary. It's 1 mana for 2. It literally is a mana rock that benefits. There's no other mana rock that goes more than its cost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo! I got him right here. Hang on, I'll throw him up.
Green.
Yep, no worries. Hold on.
I'm going to cast Traverse the Uvenwald. Search my library for a
Okay.
basic land card. Reveal it, put into my hand, shuffle. Delirium, if there are 4 more cards, I have some cards in my graveyard. It said search my library for a creature or land card. Reveal it, put into my hand. So I have 1, 2, 3.
This is actually a pretty cool game.
Yeah. That bottle made a funny sound.
I'm not gonna lie, I sometimes buy a whiskey for the bottle also, but this is honestly the best tasting one as my go-to. There's another one that I have as my go-to. That's the Jameson Black Barrel. That's amazing.
That I have had.
It's a little more expensive than this, but not by much. So I'll switch back and forth between the two because this is like an American bourbon, and then that's an Irish whiskey.
Well, Brandon
both
Dotson
very,
brought
very
over
good.
some Jameson from Ireland when he went there.
No
It
kidding.
tasted a lot different, but it was better. It was a lot better.
Oh, I'm sure.
Tyler, is your girlfriend a good driver?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make sure we don't have to move our cars.
No. She's a better driver than me.
Alright, I'm going to...
Actually, this is something I've always wanted to ask you. Now that, no, it's not always, but it just popped in my head.
Yeah.
Do you drive with your left foot?
No, why would you?
Like, oh wait,
Which of the moves?
That's the missing one. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm good, dude.
Yes, I do with my right and everything like that, but
I can't drive a manual.
you can't. Oh yeah, because the clutch.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
yeah.
a ghost form counter on Turgrid.
Okay.
I played Witch of the Moors for this.
Oh, I love Witch of the Moors.
Just get an attachment for your leg and hook it up, and it could be a clutch. Just move your thigh in like this. Yeah. I think technically that would work, although people would look at you like you are one with the machine.
I am literally one with the machine.
I am all set.
Ever since I found
Quit kicking the shit, Niles. Jesus Christ.
You're one with the stand. I'm also
Someone with the machine. All right. I'm not as threatened by him as I am by you, but I am willing to concede that I have been attacking you a lot
What's
recently.
so threatening about this board?
Excuse me? Are you kidding?
I don't see a problem.
I mean, none of these can really trade with you. You have a ton of flying. The most I'm doing
I have
is
no flying
passively-
because my flying is dead.
Yeah, because he's killed it.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of death touch. I'm just
I know.
draining you guys for 2.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I understand that I've been attacking you a lot, so what I'm going to do is even the odds a little bit, and Ancestral Mask got the Battering Crisis. That's going to give him an extra +6/+6, and I'm going to swing at Niles for 12. No, I'm not. Yes, I am, because he has protection from creatures.
Wow, he has
Why is it
protect-
12?
+2/+2 for each other enchantment in play. Sorry, +4, so other enchantments. So
is
it's
this
going to
is
be
this
a
a
10.
snake?
It's
That
a-
is an enchantment.
That is an enchantment. So it's 1, 2, so +4. And he's already a 6, so he's going to get an extra 4 to make him a 10.
2, 4, 6.
No, other enchantment.
It does say other?
It does say other.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 10. So you're going to get hit with 10.
10 protection. Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
Why is it 10 in that case? Isn't it 9?
So it's a 2 with 3 1/1 counters.
That's
plus
5.
1
Oh,
from
I see,
the
I
mantle,
see, I see.
and then 4.
Well, I did have too much life, to be fair.
Not really, but I just had to even the odds a little
Yeah,
bit.
I,
I'll pass.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And to be fair, you're hitting me with some of these bounty counters a little bit much, Niles. And you've been exiling my graveyard. I should be going for you a little bit more. I mean,
I
you
do-
make a
I-
fine argument.
I do-
You know what? I think you're right. I should be smashing the windows of this
It
target.
might be too late because my hand is garbage. I can't really do anything else. That's kind of why I need the leather light.
I'm gonna put another bounty counter on. I don't know that.
Your guy. Okay. Works for me.
You can kind of see how the deck works, though, right? Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I
Death
definitely
Touch
like
is a
it.
sweet mechanic.
It is, especially when it's utilized with all these cards. However, paying 6, I'm gonna have to do Casualties of War, destroy target creature. Go on.
All right, hold on.
Casualties of War. Hang on, read the card.
Choose one or more. I can just do all of it.
Yes, you can.
That is so fun.
Read the card, and then pick your targets.
Okay,
Also, just by casting it, you are going to lose 2, and he's going to gain 2.
that's.
Is it on cast or
it's-
resolve?
Whenever opponent casts.
So you are going to lose 2
Hold on,
right off the
Hold
bat.
on, let him choose the targets.
No. Just by paying the mana, that's a cast.
When you cast it, you target. For
Okay.
2. I understand. It's my dual resolve.
So I'll
and then
subtract 2
his.
life
Sure.
right off the bat, just to get that out of the way. All right, in terms of a creature, that goes away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. In terms of an enchantment, Planeswalker, that goes away.
Yep.
Yep.
In terms of a land, Temple of the Gods, that goes, or Temple of the False God, that goes away.
Yep.
In terms of an artifact,
He has Blackblade.
yeah, get rid of that.
Okay.
And that's covers over there.
He's Blackblade and no legendary lands. Get rid of it quick.
No, Blackblade is for all lands.
Oh, that's true. Well, go fuck yourself. How about that?
And I think I got rid of an enchantment already.
You could choose either one of our snakes.
Okay. Yeah, get rid of your snake. Sorry. No snake. Is this St. Patrick's
Could have gotten rid of. Oh no, wait, that's
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It
creature,
just
right.
has a
Should have put the
counter on
bounty counter on one of the snakes. But what are you gonna do? Too late now. Casualties of War is a good card, though.
it. It is a very good card.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Unfortunately, it's just like the ability. I don't have any fucking artifacts yet.
artifacts.
You built the deck.
I know, right? You think I would get one by now, but I didn't.
Like I said, if you can just get Soul Ring back once, it's worth it. I don't play Glissa that much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the luck of the draw on that. So abilities. Alright, so do you have any creatures on your side of the field right now?
No.
Okay. So,
You could swing down, but that leaves you open because Ant's turn is next.
Penis.
Death Touch is a good defensive ability.
yeah, it's not worth it.
Although you could swing with 1 or 2 just to get the triggers off of the Cobra.
I mean, it would get a trigger off itself because it has Death Touch.
Does it say all or other?
It says whenever a creature.
Yeah,
you
so it
control.
can do by itself. If you have anything that you want to, you could do 1 or 2 with.
Roll the Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker. So the Planeswalker's no more Planeswalkers, so that's fine.
I got this.
All right.
All right, now sacrifice a creature.
For what?
At the beginning of your end step, oh, it's my end step, damn it. Never mind.
Alright, I'm ending up passing anyway.
I'm gonna cycle Sand Secluded Steep to draw a card. Tap for 2. We would cast Time of Need. Search my library for a legendary card. Sorry, legendary creature card. Reveal, put into my hand and shuffle.
All right.
Tyler, I got a Store of Lich. It's a 5/4 trample. When you
Okay.
cast combat damage to a player or planeswalker.
Oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah, return to my hand target creature planeswalker that wasn't put there during combat this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to tap for 3. So he costs 1 less, thanks to Kethis, to cast him. Then I'm going to activate Kethis. I'm going to exile Black Blade Reforged and the Weatherlight. to cast Hope of Europer for free, because it costs one less.
Okay.
Very good.
Then I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to play Hunting Grounds. It's an enchantment with Threshold.
Okay.
Whenever an opponent plays a spell, I may put a creature card from my hand into play.
Okay.
And Threshold is 7 or more cards in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice. Exile something.
I have 1 card in my hand. I am going to pass the turn.
All right. It's time. We'll do Catherall. When it enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on any creature I control if I have a creature with flying in my graveyard. Repeat this process for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. Then put a 1/1 counter on Catherall for each counter put on the creature this way. So we have Trample. We have Death Touch and Lifelink. We have Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible.
So it just gets counters for each one of those abilities?
Yes, so we have Death Touch,
But it also
Lifelink,
gets those
Trample,
abilities.
Double Strike, Vigilance, Indestructible, Flying. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to get all these abilities, and it's going to get 7 +1/+1 counters.
That's fucking nasty.
The Catherall feeds. These creatures are still technically in my graveyard, but I'm using them under the card to remind myself of his keywords.
Gotcha.
Catherall does not have haste. I'm going to tap for 3 and do Abzan Ascendancy. When he enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, put a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying onto the battlefield.
Nice.
I'll pass the turn.
So those creatures are still in your grave, but you just use them to represent what it has?
Yes, so I keep myself these cards underneath him to remind myself of the keywords that he also now has.
Okay.
So he has 7 total keywords. He's an 11/11, and he has Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible, Death Touch, Lifelink, and that's it. Actually, I can get rid of the Evolving Battering Crisis because Zatalpa also has Trample. So that's it.
Will you put a counter on those?
Oh, that thing.
He's indestructible. So
Yeah, you could still die with like minus.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, wouldn't you want that counter to go on something that's a lot easier to kill?
Nope.
Okay.
I have
Just so you know,
I have
hitting
a-
him with that counter makes you a target, and with Double Strike Commander damage, you could get hit in 1 turn.
Does that flying?
Does have flying.
Now, if you let me hit you, I can exile it.
You won't get the bounty counter if it goes exile.
Niles, hear me out.
The bounty counter's already placed. Just place it back.
Okay.
Hear me out, Niles. Pass with your mana open. Let me hit you. I'll bring back Kaya, exile it, and then you exile the stuff from his graveyard.
Done. I pass.
Cool.
You can exile the stuff from my graveyard now, but Catherall is still hitting those triggers.
Yeah, we know. We're just gonna exile that.
No, what I mean is, like, you can do that now.
Niles, I'm
And
gonna
then the
swing at
next
you
time?
with a 5/4 trample.
Wait, what?
The 5/4 trample. This is the thing that needs to hit so I could get Kaya.
Okay. So I'm just gonna let it hit me. So I'm gonna take the 5.
Sure.
Just go down to 20.
Bring back Kaya.
Unreal.
I'm gonna cast Kaya. He goes, I could kill you in 1 turn. Alright, we're gonna take it out. Unreal.
Unreal, bro. Unreal.
No sportsmanship.
What's the matter? No, Catherall. You can just cast it again, buddy.
I could.
Yeah, it's a
Kaya.
commander.
I'm gonna exile Catherall.
You don't get the bounty trigger.
Nope.
Niles, would you like to exile anything from his graveyard? Zatalpa's.
Zatalpa would be the choice.
Yeah.
You could do both. You could
Yeah.
actually do all 3 keyword cards that I have
Yeah.
for 6 mana.
Yeah.
Got him. Alright, and
I'll get 3 snakes
You do get
and a
3
1/1
snakes.
white spirit.
Do I now help you, Tyler?
I don't trust you anymore, Ant.
Well, actually, it costs 1 less. I'm going to pay 2, because it costs 1 less, for Savala. Explore returned. And she's parlay, where I can tap her, and each player reveals the top card of his or her library. For each non-land card revealed this way, I add green to my mana pool, and I gain 1 life. Then each player gets to draw a card.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Reveal?
No, she doesn't have haste.
Oh. Never mind.
All set. Now you should be afraid of my board.
Fabled Passage. Sack Fabled Passage.
I'll take Fabled Passage.
Plains card tapped. It becomes untapped.
I'm going to crack Fabled Passage.
I love this one. This one's so cool.
Yeah.
I think I might put it in the Dragon deck just because it's an amazing card. Although I put it in this deck. Maybe I'll keep it here. Who knows? Oh, I have another Fabled Passage. I'll replace it because I do love that one. And I'm going to swing at you for 3/1/1 Death Touch creatures.
I would just take the 3 life.
Yeah, you probably should. Or trade with a snake.
I'll block one of them.
Oh, good!
Wait a minute. How'd you put that counter on him when you were trying to put a counter on Catherine?
It was already there.
You can't have 2 counters, so you never put one on Catherine.
Yeah, because it didn't
Well, it
do
doesn't
anything
matter,
anyway.
guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I
the
forgot
guy
that counters
exiled.
even... Well, there you go. Now you get to get 3 life and draw a card. I forgot that was there.
All right, so one of them's dead. Second main, I'll cast Catherall again. No, for... God damn it. Fucking 7 for a 3/3 body. Fuck that. I'll pass.
If I make her monstrous,
Yeah, Ithonio's fucking sick.
yeah, destroy all non-Gorgon creatures.
Fuck yeah. Pop that off as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Well, that might not help you. Because you have non-Gorgons too. But
I'm a Gorgon.
And I'll
I'm a little Gorgon bitch slut.
do the ability right here. Sorry, I forgot to do this. I'm going to put another thing on boom, one of these. So I'll
okay.
Just use that dice instead. They're all snakes.
No.
Okay.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pay another 2 and exile a creature card from your graveyard. And you get a snake.
I don't have one.
You don't have any creature cards in your graveyard?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then from you.
I don't have one either. You've been exiling all of my
You
creatures.
greedy
all
pig.
along.
I'm going to say that to next time I bring girl out for dinner and she orders something. You greedy pig.
She's like, you offered.
Do whatever you want. You dirty whore.
You offered. I didn't think you would say yes.
Yeah, it's like, get whatever you want off the menu, baby. Can I have a Diet Coke? Whoa,
You
whoa, whoa.
greedy pig.
Water is fine.
You're getting a little fat.
You don't need that
You're
Diet
fat
Coke.
too. Yeah, but I'm a guy. It's different.
You don't need that Diet Coke.
Okay. And I'm going to pass.
You untap your mana because you never actually exiled anything.
Oh, okay. Which could be helpful in a pinch.
I'm gonna gain a life.
Cool.
Hey guys, let's all reveal the top card of our library.
Okay.
Phantom Worm.
Shessa Death's Whisper.
So for 2 creatures, for each non-land revealed this way, I have 1 green and I gain a life. Now we all draw a card.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use the 1 green, and then these 4, or these 3 I should say, to play Gerard's Orders. Search my library for up to 2 creature cards and reveal them. Put one of them into my hand and the other into my graveyard, then shuffle. I'm going to choose Karth the Lion.
Excuse me.
And Pima Renegade. Karth will go to my hand. Pima will go to the graveyard.
Yes, right. You know, I have Sliver Hive Lord. I think I should just make a Sliver Commander deck.
Fuck
I have one.
Oh.
Cards fun.
Like when I bought that box of Time Spiral Remastered, I got a lot of really nice slivers out of it.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
3. for Karth the Lion.
Mm-hmm.
When he enters the battlefield or planeswalker I control dies, look at the top 7 cards of my library. I may reveal a planeswalker card from among them and put it into my hand.
Among them!
Put the rest on the bottom of my library in order. Planeswalker's loyalty
Among
abilities
them.
I activate costs an additional +1 to activate.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking top 7 card, you may reveal Planeswalker card from among them. I'm going to reveal Vraska the Unseen.
Oh,
I'm going to +1 Kaya, which will be +2 because of Karth. And I'm going to put a Ghost Form counter on Karth. Move to attacks. Tyler, I'm going to swing at you a Hope of Gearper for 1. In the air.
No blocks, I'll take 1.
Okay. I'm going to sacrifice Ghost of Gearper. Until my next turn, target player who's dealt combat damage by Hope of Gearper can't cast non-creature spells.
Well, goddamn it, dude.
Well, I thought you were going to board wipe, so...
I'm not going to
trust
board
that.
wipe. Jesus Christ.
Well, I can't trust that.
Jesus.
Anyway, I'm going to move to end step.
Alright.
Now there's a trigger on the stack, so... At the beginning of my end step, if I gain life this turn, which I did, each opponent sacks a creature, and I return up to 1 target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
I'll sack this one.
I'm going to target Pimo Rennig. I'm going to target the Hope of Gearper to return to my hand. Would you
Alright.
you don't want to exile it?
Nope.
Okay.
You can.
And you have to sack
After
a
his
creature.
response to the target.
And I have to sack a creature? Okay. I'm going to do probably Hooded Blackfang.
I'll take it.
Okay, you can have it.
Thanks.
Let him have it! You can have it!
Yes.
Well, alright. Swamp. Phantom Worm for 6. He enters the battlefield +4, +1/+1 counters. If damage would be dealt to him, prevent that damage, remove a counter instead. Pass the turn.
Jesus Christ.
Now that looks threatening. We should take it.
I do.
honestly, and you can just end this game right now if you wanted to.
Tap your boys.
He doesn't have haste.
Don't worry, I'll be exiling all non-legendary, non-land permanents.
Hythonia is now monstrous. All non-Gorgons are gone.
Okay, so this, and
Also,
this
I gain 3 life from the thing.
Yep.
No, I
Okay,
have
that's
3
yours.
1/1 white spirits.
Abzan Ascendancy.
Okay.
When a non-token creature I control dies, put a 1/1 white spirit.
These will go to my hand, and I have 3 1/1 white spirits.
Commander not in the command zone? In the graveyard?
Sure. Why not?
Hythonia is
Okay.
now a 7/9.
Alright.
The counters on it. So, good deck. Really good deck.
Yeah, Hythonia is good. Necessary, I think. There's a bunch of other Gorgons in there.
I thought this was a Gorgon for a second, but
It
it's
kinda looks like it should be, right?
Right, exactly. Especially
Yeah.
Why
like,
is
But
that
no,
in the
she's-
graveyard? It's indestructible, bruh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you keep Farika.
Oh yeah, because my devotion's now low. So
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's
indestructible.
indestructible.
no matter
well,
what.
it's when it says destroy all.
No.
matter.
Indestructible means it can't be destroyed.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I saw
When it says
Farika.
destroy, indestructible prevents that.
Oh, okay, good
there you
catch.
go.
Good catch.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
You thought I was gonna board wipe?
Well, that wasn't a non-creature. It has to be a non-creature board wipe.
Right. Okay. Well,
Finally back in the game. Swing it, Niles.
To be honest, though, you are kind of a threat with Hythonia on the board.
I showed your battleship.
Actually,
Actually, no, he had the vehicle card. I didn't show his
You
battleship.
sunk his weather light.
Karth,
Yep.
+1, which would be +2
Yep.
to put Don Karth.
Yep.
Well, actually, I forgot to do his trigger. But
Okay.
I already missed it.
Yeah.
But I'll do his ETB trigger.
Okay.
It should have been, or is it when he dies?
Ooh.
Oh no, it's whenever it plays Warrior, so I didn't actually miss anything. I'm just that good. I'll reveal my other Vraska.
Good lord. All right.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6 mana. Okay, I'll do 5 mana to cast Vraska the Unseen.
+1 to +2.
A +1 to +2 to put her at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And until my next turn, whenever a creature deals combat damage to Vraska Unseen, destroy that creature.
Yep.
Now I'll tap 1 for Hope of Ghirapur.
Flying.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pass.
It all comes down to this draw, I think. Heart of the cards. Eh. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Leyline Prowler.
Trigger on the stack.
Yep.
I'm going to put Azoni Thousand Eyed into play.
Okay. Swing on flyer at Vraska.
Hold on.
Oh, yep.
When it enters, I create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token for each creature in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good lord.
I'll make 6 insect boys. Okay. I'll block with my 1/1 white spirit.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me make sure it has flying. Yes, it has flying.
Oh, okay. I'll pass the turn.
Who wants to secure second? So one of you is gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to
Tyler.
pay 3 and play Embodiment of Agonies. So he gets a +1/+1 counter for each different kind of mana cost in my graveyard.
Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna put this into play.
All right, you guys go do your thing. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.
So even though like 2 and a black are different than like 1 and 2 black, so that's 2 different types.
Yeah. Just make it a bajillion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 10/10 with flying and death touch. So I got Embodiment of Agonies out. It's a 10/10. I'm paying 2 more mana right here. I'm playing Deadly Recluse. Yes. And
10 counters?
and
What's the matter?
What?
No Swiftfoot boots?
what does this have? This is counters on it, right? So
No, these are 6/1/1s. This is a 2/3.
Oh, okay.
He made him a bunch of bugs.
And what's this?
This has a counter on it that when it dies, it returns to my hand. But he's a 3/5, and he makes my loyalty planeswalker abilities give me 1 extra +1.
Did your commander go to the command zone or the graveyard?
What? No.
Oh, my
commander?
yeah. That's my bad.
Put him in the command zone, put a counter on.
Yeah.
Oh, you have RGB keyboard? That's pretty cool. Is that an Alienware?
No.
What is it? Ryzen?
MSI.
Okay. It's nice.
It was a Black Friday deal. That's my secondary computer.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I have my MacBook and then I have the actual iMac. Please. What's the matter? No wallet?
What's the matter? No working computer that can keep a charge?
What's the matter? Viruses?
So far, so good. I don't think you can check my history. I don't think there's anything sketchy on this one.
What's the matter? Norton antivirus?
I don't know either. Pretty sure I'm just running with the good old Windows Defender because I'm not going on anything sketchy.
Raw dogging it, huh?
You can't pick up many viruses from Reddit. Reddit and 4chan.
You can from 4chan.
Ow.
Clicking on link.
Clicking on link, yeah.
That's not 4chan. That's the link.
Hey guys, delete System 32.
Hey, I've never used a computer before. I'm on 4chan. What's this link? Also, you can't click links. You have to copy paste, bro.
That's true. You do have to copy paste.
You do have to go through a lot
I work in
of work.
IT. Like, what do you think I'm doing?
That's true. You do
This
work in IT.
Reddit link seems perfectly safe.
I'll download this malware to my work computer.
Plus, I could just reset this. I
Yeah.
have a Windows reset.
Cool. You guys can just kill me. I'm good.
I'm gonna pay.
Man, I was just thinking really hard just to die next turn.
I know, right?
Nessian Asp, which is a 4/5 with reach. I
Nice.
can make it monstrous for more mana. I'm not going to.
You
And
can't, but okay.
yeah, and wait, that was 5. Wow, that's a lot for that. Okay, and I'm gonna pass.
Alright, so -7, which will be -6 because it will give me a +1. I'm going to make, oh, this is the wrong Vraska. I thought this was the one that makes your life total 1. Oops. Well, I guess instead I'm just going to make 3 1/1 Black Assassin creature tokens with whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Rogue's Passage.
Then I am going to plus Kaya. I'm going to put a counter on Hope of Girapur. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I will cast this Vraska. I'll +2 her, which will be +3. I'll make a 2/2 pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alrighty. Come on, board wipe. Nope. I will.
What's the matter? No LGBTQ keyboard?
Guys,
No,
like,
it's RGB keyboard. LG.
no, it's an LGBT keyboard.
I'm just gonna play Hateful Eidolon. Pass the turn. Lifelink, whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each warrior control that was attached to it.
I'll pay 4 and do Shessa Death's Whisper. When it enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn if able. And then Whispers of the Grave at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, I may pay 2 life. If I do, I can draw a card. When I attack Tyler with Embodiment of Agonies,
Oh boy.
that's 10/10 in the air.
No blocks, take 10.
Okay. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, all right,
How
nigga.
many creatures you got in your graveyard?
I got 1.
You got 1. You say goodbye.
I'll make the snake.
Anthony, how many creatures you got in
I'll
your
make the
graveyard?
snake.
6.
Say goodbye to 2 of them. Pick 2. I don't care.
Damn, he's fucking rocking the Forika. That's pretty good, man.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
2 snakes.
2 snakes. 2 snakes. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor!
It was always niggers in those commercials.
No, you will die.
You good now?
You will eat plain cornflakes like the rest of us white people. Yeah, I'm all set. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna tap Golgari twice to sacrifice 2 insects, gain 2 life, and draw 2 cards.
Creating Tony the Tiger is a really hot furry. Are you sure this will help us sell cornflakes? Cornflakes.
I mean, you know what happened with his Twitter, right? They set up a Tony the Tiger Twitter account, like Kellogg's did, and it got raided by furries. They were posting things like right in front. They were just like, "Bang my ass, daddy, Tony!" Like
fucking awesome.
Like I think within like a week they had to take it down. Like this is getting really bad.
I can believe that. People are degenerates.
Yeah.
Alright, 6. Cast Garrick, Curse Huntsman.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to -3, which would be -2. I'm going to destroy your, this thing.
Okay.
Then I'm going to -3, which would be -1, Garrick. I'm going to destroy, this thing. Is Freaka still a creature?
Is for let's see.
No. Kill that first, and then count.
Yeah, I'm killing this thing.
Oh, okay.
Kill that first, then count. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Freak is not a creature.
I'm going to move to combat, and now I'll just swing at you with the 3 black assassins.
You lose.
That was smart.
And then I'm going to...
2 assassins are dead.
Actually, one... Well, you want to block 2?
You have to.
Yeah, I have to block it too.
And then you would have 1 attacker coming at you, Tyler, just a 1/1.
Block it.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'll block
So
it
wait,
with
am I
my
still in the
flank.
game?
No, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
I'm right behind you, buddy. Don't worry.
Dead as fuck, idiot.
Yeah. Me too, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good strategy.
+2. Thank you, sir. You hit her, you die. And I'm going to -7, which will be -6. Put her at 2. I get an emblem at the beginning of my upkeep. I may cast a legendary spell from my hand, my graveyard, or from among cards I own in exile without paying their mana cost.
He can't keep getting away with it.
We can't keep responding either. It's like we're 12.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, I would have something I could do if Catherall wasn't offline permanently. I got 3 lands in hand. I'll just concede.
Okay.
Let's go for a smoke.
Yeah.
What's the
I'm
matter?
jonesing. I'm jonesing.
No
I'm
planeswalkers?
That was fucking
No
fun.
fun.
Actually, I got my ass reamed out.
Yeah, no, that was a good game. That was actually one of our longer games that we've had.
Well, honestly, Tyler, you gave him a horrible deck to pair up against your Catherall for
that's-
you.
By the way, what's your opinion on this? In terms of a commander deck, Minotaurs, black-red, would that be a good idea?
I have your Minotaur deck here, dude.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I have your Minotaur deck.
Remember when he
You've been
stole it from you?
You left it here. I've been trying to give it back to you.
That's why
Oh,
he brought
thank
it
you.
up as soon as you got here today.
I have your Minotaurs, dude. You want to play that one next?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
That was
shit.
yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Holy fuck. I was wondering where the fuck this went.
Obviously, Minotaurs, man.
What's the matter? No friends who don't steal from you?